The race for North Carolina's next governor is one of the most closely watched political showdowns in the country. New polling shows there is a clear frontrunner, though, and emerging. The Harris-Walz effect may be trickling down the North Carolina ballot. Pollsters have found the race between Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein and Republican Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson to be neck and neck for most of the year. But a new Cook Political Report and BSG survey gives Stein a lead well outside the margin of error at 43% versus 36% who say they will vote for Robinson. Stein gains another point when voters were asked which way they lean, jumping from a 7-point advantage to an 8-point advantage. Jessica Taylor is the Senate and Governor's editor at the Cook Political Report.
Democrats have the money right now to prosecute that case against him. And I think we're seeing in this polling that it's having an impact. I think Robinson needs to find a way to change the narrative in the race. But right now, Stein has the money to set the tone.
While the Robinson campaign has launched new television ads that try to soften the lieutenant governor's image, the Stein campaign has run ads about Stein's record as attorney general and ads that attack Robinson's controversial history.
Certainly, you'd rather be Stein in this position. And I think Stein has also been buoyed by the fact that the presidential race is much closer. You know, when I was talking with Democrats in the state about this race, their biggest fear was really Biden being on the ballot and that voters and core Democratic voters, particularly younger voters and voters of color, would not turn out.
Taylor says part of what's boosting Stein's lead is likely tied to these numbers. In this same batch of polling, Kamala Harris sits at 46% in North Carolina. Donald Trump gets 44%. RFK Jr. and Cornel West get 4% each. Separately, a new CBS 17 Emerson College poll takes a look at how the race has changed nationally. 50% of likely voters say they would vote for Kamala Harris, while 46% said they'll vote for Donald Trump, with 5% undecided. And as we're getting closer and closer to the race itself, or the election day itself, we will certainly be looking at future polls to see if any of these trends continue. Liz?
All right, Russ, thanks.